The story of how we came about getting this land is one of both taking opportunities when they arise and tenacity of some of my colleagues and friends at work.
With Natural England, I've always managed Barton Hills and I've managed Knocking Next door we've had Hexton, and in between these reserves has been this one massive piece of land that's always been private, no one's been allowed on, and it's always been that missing link between our sites. When it came on the market, it was very much that missing jigsaw puzzle to connect this massive strip of nature reserves in the area. So instead of going from these small little islands of important places and nature reserves, it becomes more of a landscape.
The idea of protected sites in isolation, acting as little oases of rich wildlife, it's not enough anymore. We want to do more. We want to see those places connected up. We want to see opportunities for wildlife to move between and adapt to climate as the climate changes, so that there's somewhere for them to move.
This land at Hexton is a mirror of some of the land at Barton and at Knocking, and we think it would be fabulous as a stepping stone for wildlife to move in response to climate change and everything else. It is special. I mean, scenically it's really inspirational, it's lovely, it's a lot of hidden valleys, it's intricate, you can find a bit of place to be peace and quiet up on these hills, and it really is easy on the eye, and I think that's what initially attracts people to it. Its landscape is so inspiring.
I was brought up in this sort of environment around here. My dad used to manage the nature reserves. I think it's just such an amazing area. I mean, you can see today, just how beautiful it is around here. To sort of see an area here, it's like it's incredible. It's like this bit of environment is now here. It's going to be protected for the future, and my kids are going to be able to enjoy this sort of almost like seamless tract of land from Hexton all the way to Barton. I mean, what an amazing thing for them.
We want this to be a two-way conversation. We want people to offer their thoughts about what to do with this place strategically. There's no point with Natural England going and charging ahead and doing our own thing here. We need people to feel that they've got some ownership over this area, whether that be somebody who lives nearby, whether it be a neighbouring land manager that may have concerns about where, a radical change taking place here. We want to talk to them, we want to get their views, we want to build that into our plans.
My hopes and what I'd like to see over the next sort of decades of this restoration project would just be, a sea of chalk grassland, mixed scrub, good quality woodland, just rolling over the landscape instead of it being segregated, just this continuation of, grassland bursting with flowers, scrub with birds and small mammals dotting in and out of it, and also these amazing woodlands of these really nice native trees that have been lost in this landscape a little bit and just need that helping hand to get back.
The end goal is to see nature thriving here, and how we get there is going to be a real partnership effort.